Because I gotta say this possibly once, possibly twice, but what you see on YouTube Shorts is just a. If you are possibly 20, 10, 20, 10, 5 years old, you have heard it by now. And you possibly think, what's the problem? You do shorts. Why is it deplorable? But I gotta say this. When you scroll a lot of times, you get normal content, right? And when you think that you got normal content, the second you scroll, it's gonna be more deplorable content. And when I mean deplorable, I mean little, like, fucking sex spots in like the YouTube platform. Even if it's, I don't know, if it's even remotely possible, they say. But I gotta say this is where I come into play. I've seen most of these videos and they're all the same thing. Women with lingerie on them. And I gotta say this once with these videos. If you see one of those videos, don't report them. They just will come back like the plague. They won't just say when you report them constantly, they will just come back like nothing happened. It's just the constant same videos. We think that just because we report them that it will go away, but they don't. They don't go away. They are completely reliant on reporting, because when you report the channels, they will just re-upload another channel and do it all over again. And when I say they'll do it all over again, they will pick the same videos over and over and over again, like it's an endless loop. And I can say this also. When you think that these are just like accounts of girls showing the lingerie, no, they're not. It's just re-uploads from different channel by different, I don't know, person who wants to make content of these. And when I say this, it just goes over again like it's nothing. I get it. You want to watch that shit. That's normal. We always watch that shit. We men. You want to watch naked women. But when you constantly want to report that shit, it just goes over and over again. These channels pop up like moles going out of the ground. And when I mean this, it's just they're just inescapable. They can't. If you scroll constantly, and even when you click on the music they were using and scroll all the way down, it's endless. If you scroll down constantly, it's endless loops of the same videos over and over again. And I'm saying this, just don't report them, please. It will just, it's never ending cycle. And you think just reporting them will end, but it will not end. The same creator will create another account for a different reason. it will always come back like nothing happened. And you're thinking, well, where do you get all this info from? I experienced it before. I went all the way back to go back and forth on YouTube Shorts, and all you can find is just half-naked women, and with the Mr. Bombastic, the song, constantly playing over and over again on loop. It's fucking annoying, I get it. But when you mass support shit, that doesn't help. You are just motivating them. They're like mold. They come back once a year and just pop up again in another time when you mass support them. They're like cicadas, but they're not another year round. They won't pop up. They will just pop once a year, and when you mass support them, they just go whoop down, and they will pop up again in another year. Like what happened during the plague with the sex bots constantly on PlayStation or on YouTube Shorts constantly. Like, it's a endless cycle, you know? Like what the plant does. When it dies, it grows up again. Alright, I go on another subject here. When you see news reports of like the situation in Gaza, you see all these free Palestine things, but they're not real persons. They're just bots, because they're always just mass report them. You can't mass report them because they come back again. Like, I am incredibly weirded out by this weird format. I was watching a video of the Galil, the Israeli weapon by the Israelis, used by the Israelis. And when you scroll down, you see like these guys, these Palestinians or something, that will type from the width of the sea, Palestine shall be free, or something like that. And then you scroll down more and you see all these replies about Palestine, even though it's not the subject. It's a gun. It's used by Israelis, but it's not a actual. It also is used by the Finnish variant, right? So you're gonna spam the Finnish gun too? Or you're just gonna be stupid and go after Israelis again? But here's my theory. If I just make the video title Israel or something, these guys will just pop up like it's nothing. Yeah, I don't know, but possibly, I don't know. It's a theory, right? And also go on the other subject that I just briefly talked about. If you don't know what I am talking about, is also that weird fandom you see constantly if you type in TF And when you type in TF, maybe you're searching for Team Fortress Classic or Team Fortress 2. And then you got TFTG. It's an unknown world, what this thing is. But I'm gonna say this. It's a short name for transformation to girl. If you are Dutch like me, it's veranderen naar meisje. It's a boy turning into a girl. And you got a lot of subjects regarding that, like TF She-Hulk or TF She-Wolf, these kind of stuff. These are like the most deplorable fandom you can find on this platform. And I'm gonna say this: I am completely against what they have on that platform. It's just creeps down there. It's like these creeps are just encouraging these guys to keep going. And then you got the good guys like, what the fuck are you doing? What is this? What the fuck is this? Right? I'm completely unprovoked by what they are doing, but when you constantly I don't know, but you remember Starmity, that black guy on YouTube who smoked a piece of cardboard? This guy was also involved in the TF She-Hulk fandom. Who just post, I know, stuff on Pornhub and post it on his channel, but mostly censored. And then you got the deplorable fandom of the She-Wolf fandom. This is just the most weirdest fandom I ever saw. Like, maybe it's just because it's just kids, possibly 10 or 12 years old or 8, that will just post these just degenerate videos just because of views. Like, half of the channels aren't even censored. You can see that the boop and the pss, boop, the Grand Canyon. You can see that. And then you got these big whining babies that constantly say, why is my content age restricted? Because you didn't carve it properly. You didn't carve it properly. You really think that you just couple areas on your video and think, oh, that's gay, let's post that shit. And the moment YouTube is smart, when they see someone's private parts and you post that shit, it will just get age restricted. That's how it is. If you constantly post that shit, it will constantly get age restricted. It's just the process, boy. It's like it's like what I have with those edits, you know? These TCC edits, I hate them also, because they are just... These guys are just mental. These guys are just crazy, you know? You guys are just crazy. You think that these guys aren't crazy, but they are. They're just mentally ill in the head. And you think that just because, I don't know, you watch it, doesn't mean you're crazy. You are crazy. Like, I get it. You want complete attention, but when you constantly get this attention, negative attention follows. You're just sick in the head if you post that shit. You're just mentally ill in the brain if you constantly post females transforming into God knows what and not properly covering it and posting it on YouTube. No one sees naked women on this platform because there's kids here. There are kids on this platform. You really think that they want to watch that shit? No! They want to watch Skibbity Toilet, Poppy Playtime, that shit. They don't want to watch that shit. If you want to have a next Elsa gate on the way, that's the way how to do it. And you think just because it's just brings in money that's going to work. It's not. It's not going to work. You're going to make zero money. You're going to make it to the ban list on everybody's ban list. Number 1. Alright? You think that it's just going to be funny that you post that shit, but when there's kids on this platform, it's not. And when you think that it's weird, it is weird. It's fucking deplorable. It's fucking disgusting. And you think that just because you're posting that shit, that you're gonna make more views than ever. No, it's gonna go down. Those views are gonna go straight down like an aircraft going down. Your parents must be ashamed of yourself. If they see that shit, they're gonna think, oh shit, my son is gay. But they are not going to do it because you're so secretive. The second they YouTube knows your channel, you're gonna post that thing another time. You're like the mafia. Like, if you're gonna post it another time, don't do it. Just keep it in your inbox, keep it in your camera roll. Post it on some other website. Pornhub, I don't know. There's not that I ain't gonna watch it. I don't want to risk my computer's life. Even I'm filming on a fucking telephone. It's funny that you think that just because you are so popular on the fandom that you are famous. But you aren't. You think that you are because, well, you are making it look so easy. Some fandoms are like, they're pretty cool. But some are fucking disgusting. I'm sorry about that, but it's just disgusting. You constantly, I don't know, post females or girls naked with no thing to cover it up and post it where people all over the world can see all ages. And no wonder why there's so much creeps on this platform. Most of them are 8 years old. They are just watching that shit because it's fetish content, my guys. They want to lead you to that fetish. Those channels are magnets connecting you to those channels so you get those same fetishes. I'm sorry, man, but... Oh, fuck. Is it? Oh, it's almost time for this. A couple minutes. If this is my first rant of today. It's may be possible that I maybe gonna post another rant the next day or tomorrow. I don't know. But I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna see you in the next video. Hallo jongens. Goedenavond. Houdoe.